don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't, don't do that. Turn the light. Oh, oh my God, there's tons of them. There's tons of them. Oh my God. There's so many. Hi, movie lovers. Welcome to Old Lady Reacts. I'm the old lady, otherwise known as Michelle. I'm a huge movie buff, and this is my channel where I react to mostly action and superhero movies that I've never seen before, but also other stuff that looks interesting or new. I started the channel so I can understand the inside jokes and references in WandaVision, and here we are a year and a half later, still reacting. Today's movie is a sequel, and I've been on a bit of a sequel kick lately, but while I really liked the first Alien movie, I was pretty freaked out by it. So I don't know if I'm looking forward to watching Aliens, because I'm sure it's going to be similar and gross and with lots of jump scares and stuff. And if you watch enough of my channel, you know I don't love jump scares like at all. But Aliens won the Patreon poll unanimously over The Abyss. But I'm sure I'll get around to The Abyss soon anyway, because I've also been on the James Cameron kick recently to varying satisfaction. I'm definitely enjoying his early work much more than his more recent stuff. I did not like either of the Avatar movies. Like, I'm actively angry about how bad the plots were on those movies. But I loved both Terminator and Terminator 2. I'm curious though, because, you know, James Cameron didn't direct the first Alien movie, why they wanted him on the sequel and not have Ridley Scott continue with the story, because the first one was really good. But it sounds like Ridley Scott wasn't really into doing sequels anyway, so he probably would have said no, but apparently they didn't even approach him about it. So yeah, you guys tell me if you know why that happened. But we do get Sigourney Weaver again, which is awesome because she's fantastic. Aliens has a 98 and 94% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, which is exactly what the first one has. And in this one, then we also get Paul Reiser and Bill Paxton, so that should be fun. I like both of those guys a lot. Plus, the guy who played Kyle Reese in the first Terminator movie apparently shows up too. So that'll be fun. Before we get started, please subscribe so you can see all of my reactions, and then check out my Patreon if you're interested in participating in polls, having early access to videos, and watching full-length reactions. Hop over there and become a patron to support my channel, because I'm sure this one, I'll have a full-length reaction of this one too you can watch. All right, let's dive into Aliens. Ooh. Do I need my blankie? I have my sweater. Here's my, I have my sweater in case I need it. But yeah, I wore my Seriously t-shirt, not in a bad or sarcastic way, but in a, is there going to be another thing jumping out of the guy's chest spraying blood all over scene again? Because I'm going to be like, seriously? It's already creepy. I'm like, ugh. Oh, screenplay by James Cameron. So he wrote it as well? Interesting. Did Ridley Scott write the first one? It's like everything's covered with glitter. Ooh, that's neat. You think if they were worried about what was in there, they'd make like a small hole and send a little camera in rather than cutting a massive hole in it? Is the cat there? Yeah, Toto Kitty.
Hey, come here. How are you, you stupid cat? How are you?
The cat doesn't look thrilled to see her.
Natural side effects of such an unusually long hypersleep, or something like that.
Hypersleep.
Has no one discussed this with you yet?
No, but I mean, I don't...
It's interesting, lapels on his jacket.
It's just that this might be a shock to you. It's long.
How long?
Yeah, spit it out.
Please.
57 years.
Holy crap!
You're damn lucky to be alive, kiddo. You could be floating out there forever. You.
So the cat's been out there too. Oh. Oh. Cat's not happy that she's upset. What's going on with the cat? Okay, what's going on? Does she have something gonna burst out of her chest? She said, "Kill me." Oh no, this is no! Okay, yes. I thought maybe she was just dreaming. It's like, I don't want to. Oh, poor cat. You scared the cat.
It's all right. It's all right.
I just have to laugh about that. People sitting in the theater going, "It's happening again! Oh my God, something's bursting out of the chest again."
Now, how many different ways do you want me to tell the same story?
Look at it from our perspective, please.
Did they not believe her?
That it resumed its course and was subsequently set for self-destruct by you for reasons unknown.
Not for reasons.
Yeah, it's like, I know exactly what those reasons are.
Are there any species like this hostile organism on LV-426?
No, it's a rock. No indigenous.
Gotta love the smoking in the conference room.
But I'm telling you that those things exist.
Thank you, Officer Ripley. That will be all.
Please, you're not listening to me. Kane, the...
Yeah, the whole thing went bad in the first place because they didn't listen to her.
There have been people there for over 20 years, and they never complained about any hostile organism.
What do you mean? What people?
Terraformers.
How many colonists?
I don't know, 60, maybe 70 families. Do you mind?
They all gonna get... And then they're all gonna come back to various other places and bring the aliens with them. Does James Cameron always do these tight close-ups? I don't remember thinking that in the Terminator movies. I was like, well, why are they such
Hi, Ripley.
tight on the
This is
faces?
Lieutenant Gorman of the Colonial Marine Corps.
Not interested.
You've lost contact with the colony on LV-426.
Of course you have.
Ripley, you wouldn't be going in with the troops. I can guarantee your safety.
Oh!
Yeah, I feel like that moment you wouldn't dream about that moment exclusively, though, the thing jumping out of the guy's chest. I think there's enough other moments that you would dream about too. So analog. I love it.
And you little shithead. You're staying here.
Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Is the cat gonna like sneak on the ship? Trying to decide if does it look real? Like is it kind of cartoony? I'm trying to like decide. Did he have that in his hand the entire time he was sleeping?
Man, this floor is freezing. What do you want me to do, fetch your slippers for you? Gee, would you, sir? I'd like that.
Smart ass.
All right, first assembly's in 15 people. Shag it.
I couldn't do one of those.
Have you ever been mistaken for a man?
No.
Have you?
Have you?
There's some juicy colonist daughters we have to rescue from their virginity. Favorite duty.
Dumbass colonists.
Yeah, so they don't have any idea.
Wouldn't mind getting some more of that Arturian poontang. Remember that time?
Yeah, Frost, the one that...
Bill Paxton reminds me of the role he played in as the older brother in Weird Science. Is he gonna turn into like a big blob? Oh Lord, we're doing this.
Come on, quit messing around. Don't move. Trust me.
Oh, we're these kind of assholes.
Enjoy your meal.
What nothing funny, man.
It's just common practice. We always have a synthetic on board.
I prefer the term artificial person myself.
Okay, that's right. I forgot about that guy in the first one, but I remember all the milky stuff.
It is impossible for me to harm or by mission of action allow to be harmed a human being. You sure you don't want some?
Yeah.
Stay away from me, Bishop. You got that straight?
So he didn't harm Bill Paxton's character, though, but he did harm himself because he did something kind of reckless and stupid.
I'm sorry we didn't have time to brief you people before we left Gateway, but...
Sir.
What is it, Hicks?
Hudson, sir.
Shut up and listen, maybe, asshole.
One of our crew members was brought back on board with something attached to his face, some kind of parasite.
Wah, 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 wah.
Later, it seemed to come off by itself and die. Kane seemed fine.
Until.
Any questions? What is it, Private?
How do I get out of this chicken shit outfit?
You secure that shit, Hudson.
You're probably going to have to die to get out of it. So I'm trying to decide if the external space shots, like, do they feel, I don't know that they feel real to me.
Clear behind.
Now we know where Edge of Tomorrow got that idea. So I wonder where that whole like concept of the person in the machine, where did that ever come from? I'm sure it's some very early Buck Rogers kind of thing.
Where you want it?
Bay 12, please.
Why is that funny? Is it because she's a woman? I'm definitely feeling like what's the Arnold Schwarzenegger one? Is it Commando? I don't think I watched Commando. I keep having too many questions about like actors and stuff. I need my iPad. Come here. I think, or was it? No, it was Predator. I'm feeling a lot of Predator thing, but that was 87. And this was 86. So I just watched the Arnold Schwarzenegger little documentary on Netflix, and he and Sylvester Stallone were talking about how like in this time, like they were just going back and forth making like muscle movies and who had the biggest muscles and who killed the most guys in their movies and who had the best stunts and the biggest explosions, and like going back and forth. So I'm feeling that influence on this movie too. But Aliens is 86. And Predator's 87, but it was, Commando and Conan, I think.
Yo!
Like this feels much more militaristic and than alienish,
Primary couplers released. Hit the internals.
This is also the same year that Top Gun came out, and some of this is feeling very Top Gun to me. So there's a very clear style in the 80s that I'm feeling in this movie.
Turning on final.
So it feels very kind of techno, almost like Tron, a little bit cartoony, the outside things. I don't remember even thinking that in the first one.
Drake, check your camera. There seems to be a malfunction. That's better.
That's the atmosphere processor?
Yep, that's it. Remarkable piece of machinery, completely automated. We manufacture those, by the way.
Great. Thanks for pointing that out. It looks almost like a crab.
Let's go! Move it out!
Oh, rain? I wasn't expecting rain for some reason. Interesting that the light's on their shoulder, not on their... Because you'd have to, you wouldn't be able to turn your head. You have to turn your whole shoulder to have the light where you wanted it, not your head. Yeah, what's up there? It's funny, their guns look almost like Steadicam bracket things. So yeah, when was the Steadicam invented? Because that totally looks like what the Steadicam invented by government in 1975. There's a big hole. Don't do that.
All right, the area is secured. Let's go in and see what the computer can tell us.
It's not secure.
The area is secured, Ripley.
Famous last words. I feel a little bit like I'm being lulled into a sense of security because, you know, we've been going on for a while like this and I haven't found anything. I feel like there's going to be a big either jump scare or something really gross happen, or I don't know. Something's got to happen here eventually because it's, what, 44 minutes in and we still have no idea. Oh, interesting.
Gorman.
Yeah. Thanks, dude. Freak me out. Don't break those open. Don't let them out. Or are they already spent? They've already laid their egg in somebody. Yep, okay, they're not. They haven't already laid their egg thing in.
Surgically removed before embryo implantation.
Oh, they got it off.
They killed him taking it off.
So they tried to do what they tried to do in the first movie, but they couldn't accomplish. So 2 of them have eggs in them.
Oh, that's a negative. We're all in operations.
Something's coming.
Big Frosty.
Is it the kid? Because I know there's a kid in this movie. I saw it in one of the pictures.
Fuck. Hold up.
Ripley.
No, thank you. You guys figure it out first. I'll come and look when you're done.
Hey, shh, it's all right.
Is it?
Come on, easy, easy.
I got her.
Yeah, no, you don't got her.
Where'd she go?
Give her something to eat. It's like a cat. She'll come out if you give her something to eat.
Easy. It's gonna be okay. It's all right. You're gonna be okay.
Again, famous last words.
You don't talk much, do you?
She's not doing a very good job of wiping the dirt off her face.
Don't you think you'd be safer here with us?
Probably not. Oh, we're dissecting them now? Oh, God, that's so nasty. Did they try to dissect in the first one?
Under the main cooling towers. Looks like a goddamn town meeting.
So they all got together to try and hide and left the kid, or what? Something's wrong here. So we're almost like halfway done here. No, but we haven't figured out anything yet. Or do they all have like eggs in them so they're all stacked up together like the other eggs were or something? I don't know if I want to know.
Deployment. Second team on left flank. Advance on axial 664.
Because it's what you can see on her arm, like it's the muscles, but they got to be shiny. That's what, like shiny and sweaty kind of thing. That's a very action movie thing at this time. Like the muscles with this shiny skin. It's like so weird. And that's a bodybuilding thing, which you'll realize if you watch again, like this is the Arnold Schwarzenegger documentary on Netflix.
I'm not making that out too well. What is it, Hudson?
You tell me, man. I only work here.
Proceed inside.
No, thank you. It's like one huge face hugger or something.
Easy.
Why doesn't she have a helmet on? Don't
Like some sort of...
touch it.
Nobody touched nothing.
Too late.
Hot as hell in here.
Yeah, man, but it's a dry heat. Knock it off, Hudson.
Yeah, not now, dude.
If they fire their weapons in there, won't they rupture the cooling system?
Oh. Yeah, she's absolutely right.
So what?
Look, this...
So then we're all dead.
I want you to collect magazines from everybody.
Hey, what the hell are we supposed to use, man? Harsh language? All right, sweethearts, you heard the man. Pull them out. Come on, let's have them.
So explain to them why, though. I suppose they don't do that in the military, but yeah, she's got a bullet. She's got some bullets. So is that a flamethrower that she's got strapped to her? I thought that was like a machine gun of some sort, but maybe it's a flamethrower. What is it? Okay. That's our shoes, and that's the purse. Okay, yeah. Don't touch that. That's one of the pods that they saw in the first one. Don't touch that either. Oh, it's all slimy and sticky. Don't. Gross. Oh, don't lift your head. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Ah!
What?
Tuck it over here, we got a live one! You're gonna be all right.
No, they're not gonna be all right. No. Oh no. Oh no.
Convulsion!
That's horrifying. There it goes. Oh, and it's gonna run for someone else. There's another one. No. Oh, is it all like waking up? Everything's waking up? Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Yikes.
Movement! What's the position?
Someone killed my baby. I have to fight now. There it goes. Oh my god. It's right there. Ah!
Come on!
Oh, that's all of the thingies, yeah.
Hold your fire, goddammit!
Yeah, stop firing. You're not hitting anything anyway.
Whoever's left, get the
Just
hell
shut
out
up!
of here! God damn it!
You didn't learn the first time that you should listen to Ripley. Oh, something's squealing. Oh, they got one of them. Oh, it's the blood, I suppose. Yeah. They just kind of dropped that. Oh! Ah!
Eat this!
Oh, but you got the blood on them. Okay. They better appreciate her because she's actually getting them out of there. Oh, they're little ones. Oh, it's squished it. Okay. Oh dear.
Jesus, this ain't happening, man. This can't be happening, man. This ain't happening.
Oh, I think it is.
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
It's probably it.
This installation has a substantial dollar value attached to it.
Not anymore.
Clearly an important species we're dealing with, and I don't think that you or I or anybody has the right to arbitrarily exterminate them.
Why does he wants to know what it is and like study it or something? I mean, he's kind of has a point. Like, why did they get to live and the thing gets to die? Like, who are they to say that? What are they bringing with them, though? Is something on one of them that...
Set him down here.
Or did one of them get on the ship?
Hold on a second, there's something.
Just get up!
Yeah, one of them got on the ship. I knew it. Ew.
Well, where the
Oh, dear. Ah. Is it gonna crash? Run! Oh dear.
Let's
great. That's just fucking great, man. Now what the fuck are we supposed to do?
That's a good question.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Bill Paxton's character is just annoying as hell.
How long after we're declared overdue can we expect a rescue?
17 days.
That's a long time.
This little girl survived longer than that with no weapons and no training.
Why don't you put her in charge?
You better just start dealing with it, Hudson.
Yeah, she at least knows. She knew what to do. Like, put her in charge.
Construction blueprints. I don't care. Anything that shows the layout of this place. Are you listening?
Yeah.
Yeah, give him a job. He needs something to do to turn his brain off.
I want these specimens destroyed as soon as you're finished with them. Is that clear?
Mr. Burke gave instructions that they would be kept alive in stasis for return to the company labs.
Oh, no. We're not going to do that.
Look, those two specimens are worth millions to the bioweapons division, right? Now, if you're smart...
If you're smart, you'd realize that you can't control them.
So now if I went and made a major security situation out of it, everybody steps in, administration steps in, and there's no exclusive rights for anybody. Nobody wins.
Exclusive rights? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna make sure that they nail you right to the wall for this. You're not gonna sleaze your way out of this one. Right to the wall.
It's not great dialogue.
Take a portable terminal, go out there and patch in manual.
Oh, yeah, sure. With those things running around.
He's so annoying. Dude.
Say 40 minutes to crawl down there.
Right.
An hour to patch it and line it.
Oh, that's what we're crawling in? Oh my god, it's like Shawshank Redemption. But like 10 times worse. Ugh. It's so tight. Ugh. Anxiety. Oh. Is it going to come at him? Are we going to see like shots of it coming down the thing right at his face? What's that? It got... see, I knew it. That's the thing. Where's the gun thing? On top of the bed? Can she get it without being... No, where is it? Is it gone? Oh, God! Ah! Open, for God's sake. Did somebody do that on purpose? Yeah, somebody did that on purpose. The guy. Paul Reiser, guys. Got Paul Reiser's character. Yeah.
You've got it into auto refuel mode and the sequencing, right?
Yeah.
Stay on it.
Bastard. He's gonna have to die now. You're gonna have to die now, dude. See ya.
I'm scared.
Well, yeah, you should be. Oh, it's got her. No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, and there's the other one.
That's it! Yeah, all clear. Nailed the other one. It's history, man.
Is it?
I say we grease this rat fuck son of a bitch right now.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
He's dead. You dog me, pal.
Okay, I'm starting to like Bill Paxton's character again because he's got some good ideas right now. Motion trackers. So this guy's got like linebacker football padding on, and Vasquez has like nothing but a tank top. Like, why doesn't she have any padding on or a helmet or anything? That's so weird.
7.
Is that the cat?
5 meters, man. 4. What the hell?
Oh dear, it's on up there. Okay, yikes. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't do that. Turn the light. Oh my God, there's tons of them. Holy shit. There's tons of them. Oh my God. There's let him have the Paul Reiser character. So the little one, they do seem easier to kill, I will say that. No, you asshole. Oh my god. Yeah, there's one in there that's gonna get you, dude. One's gonna get you, dude. You ain't free. There he is. Oh jeez, they climb really fast in those things.
Newt, now don't move. Stay very still.
Oh, there's bound to be something in the water.
Hang in there, okay?
Something's coming.
Newt, just stay still.
Oh.
Emergency. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Thanks, sweetheart. I think we know.
15 minutes to reach minimum safe distance.
And there's 26 minutes left of the movie, so we'll see how accurate her little prediction countdown is. Okay, but the beeping says you're gonna set the kid on fire too. Oh, so where is it? Oh no. Oh, it didn't even occur to me that it might have taken it off. What, she's in there. Oh, and she's still alive. They put her away for safekeeping for later? Oh, for a new one to hatch. Oh my god, that's creepy. It's gross. Don't open your mouth like that. So just like dive right in there. That poor kid is like covered, and all I can think about is like the actor, like, what is that stuff? And she's just gonna be just like covered in it. It's like this stuff. Have you seen True Blood? When they stake the vampires, it's like that, but red, you know, like blood and goo and gore. And it's like sticky, and they have to like try and get it off their hands. Like, it's hilarious. Uh-oh. What? Oh, there's tons of them. Oh, it's laying them. What is that? Oh my god. It's literally right there. Oh my god. And it's waking up. It's waking up. It's waking up. Oh god. Don't shoot them all. Don't shoot my babies. I'm trying to give birth here. I like the teeth are like clear. Sorry, sweetheart. Gotta kill them all. My babies. It's like disconnecting from her poor little egg sac. It's like, I'm trying to give birth here. Can you not bother me?
You now have 4 minutes to reach minimum safe distance.
So 4 minutes. 16 minutes left of the movie. Countdowns at the end of movies always make me want to know how much time is really left. Did it already?
Bishop! God damn you!
It left already? They didn't wait? I feel like they want to redeem the synthetic guys. Like Bishop's going to actually like be a good guy and have done things right here. Like maybe that's just wishful thinking on my part, but.
Close your eyes, baby.
Oh, there it is. See? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that looks very cartoony to me. But I'm not mad about it or anything. Like, I get, you know. Okay, well, we've got nice music now, but we'll see if... Uh-oh. Oh, is it in him? Something's inside him? Oh, okay, that escalated quickly. Whoa. Oh, it just tore him right in half. Poor guy. Oh, poor boy, poor guy. Oh. Oh, she's got the big, I think I remember seeing this.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Listen, I was giving birth. I was minding my own business, doing my thing, trying to have my babies, and you came into my place and started breaking all my eggs and setting things on fire. So don't call me a bitch, because I was doing my thing. You could have just walked away and left me alone. Don't get that acid stuff on you. Ugh. Oh, the tail. Yeah, the tail is... Oh, are we gonna suck it out again? Oh, it's right, the little the sound effect is like more funny than terrifying. Oh, it's gonna pull her with him. Okay, okay. Watch the tail. Oh, the tail's like, looks like it might be broken off. Oh, is she gonna be able to hold on? Hold on. Oh no! Poor Bishop. Ah, there it goes.
Not bad for a human.
Yeah, he's a mess. Maybe they can put him back together, though. Or keep him alive long enough to get him back to someone who can put him back together. Why do they keep liking to show her in her underwear? Really? All right, is that the end? All right. Well, that was a lot of fun. And it had some interesting effects and sets and all that, but it lacked something that the first one had. And I'm not 100% sure what that is, but for me, the first one was way creepier and more gripping and unexpected. This felt like a sci-fi action movie, whereas Aliens, plural, this one felt like a sci-fi action movie, whereas the first one felt like a sci-fi horror movie, which to me, as much as I don't really like horror movies or jump scares or all of that stuff, the horror aspect was so much more interesting. And maybe because I'd been watching action movies for the last however many months and years, and the horror aspect was just something that was a bit different. In Alien, there was also kind of this, I think, a sense of dread combined weirdly with a real sense of wonder visually that this movie doesn't have. Like that scene where Kane like discovers the eggs in that huge chamber, and one of them like kind of slowly opens up, and you get a view of it, and it's so like visceral and so detailed, and you get time to take it in and to be grossed out by it. Like you're curious and it draws you in before like the moment just like then explodes into horror in your face and in Kane's face, as the case may be. But I don't know if there was one moment in this movie where they actually took that time to suck you in before the tension breaks. Like things happened very fast once things started happening here. Like you didn't really get a good look at the aliens here, or the eggs, or the facehuggers, or whatever. Like you just got snippets of it. I think they could have done better at doing something slightly different than in the first one, that they had to study. Like maybe the aliens were slightly different, or the facehuggers operated differently, like that they had to study closely so that you could get also a real close look at it and figure out like, oh, how is this different than the first one, or something like that. I don't know. There was less of like this slow build of tension too, and like this the slow reveal of how horrifying this is that they're really dealing with, like that works so well at freaking me out in the first one. Like we know what this is from the get-go here, and I don't know that lack of knowledge, or like the whole mystery element, was replaced by anything else. That keeps you going in the first half of the movie of the first one. Like the setup here took a really long time. Like it's almost an hour before anything really happens. But I don't know that the soldiers felt like real people like the employees did in the first movie. Like I liked these guys, and they had some funny lines and stuff, and they had some personality, but there was a lack of, I think, prior relationships expressed in history that made you care about them more. Like they felt like more like archetypes than like regular people just like doing their job. Another day, another dime. Oh crap. What's going on? Now we're in this horrible situation. It didn't work as well. But they were definitely going for a different feel here, and they succeeded in that for sure. I know now why they wanted James Cameron for this one. Like if you really want to see and feel the difference in sci-fi movies of the 70s versus sci-fi and action movies of the 80s, like these two movies are the ones to watch for sure. And Aliens, I think it succeeds as an action film, I think. I'm just not as into action movies as I would be like the sci-fi, like that kind of mystical stuff, I guess. I was surprised by like the alien showing up at the end, and it was nice that they saved more people than just Ripley. I was hoping to see the cat again, but that's just me because I like cats. But it did feel like more of the same, I think, just faster and bigger, and not as tense and not as emotional and not as visually interesting. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, do all the things. Check out my Patreon for exclusive content, and click here to watch another of my reactions next. You guys are awesome. I love sharing movies with you. Thanks for watching with me.